Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. It's Friday, Good Friday morning, and we are weekend ready. Nice weather here in Warsaw, a little bit cool, but it's not raining. That's great, huh?
Yeah, sun's shining.
Good to see you, Winston.
Yeah, good to see
Welcome
you,
to
Craig.
the show.
Nice to see you back in Warsaw for a change.
It's great to be back in Warsaw, and we'll have all week in Warsaw next week, so we'll have a lot of exciting on location intros next week. I think 2 weeks ago we did a lot of The Office and the grand opening of Adidas, the Adidas flagship, and I don't know. Next week we'll have to come up with some exciting things. So stay tuned and watch that. A lot of great things going on. Our shortlist is out for the CRE awards, the final nominees. I think it was a record year of nominations.
Yeah, we had an awful lot. It's really good.
A lot from, of course, from Hungary, from Serbia, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Slovenia. Really a lot going on in all these locations and some of the other countries as well. So that event is our CRE Awards, 4th annual, is October 20th in Budapest at the InterContinental Budapest. So definitely, if you haven't booked a ticket yet or you'd like a corporate table for it, book it right away because a lot is happening with that, and especially now that the shortlist is out. 1 week after that, we have our CEE Investment Awards here in Warsaw, the 27th. Also, it's a big year for projects. Yeah, and,
I think after the little hiatus they all had,
exactly,
business is booming.
Yeah, the real estate guys were developing like crazy, aren't they? So a lot of projects, a lot of interesting. A lot of interesting things on ESG as well. So that's going on. Also, almost next week, we're getting close to EXPO Real. I think 10 more days till EXPO Real. So we'll be there. We'll be there on the weekend in Munich, and then hitting the ground pretty hard with our distribution of Europa Property Investment Guide and Serbia Monthly. Also, we'll have a distribution of both. Gosh, what's coming on after that? After that is MAPIC. MAPIC, gosh.
Don't forget MAPIC.
Yeah, no, end of November, beginning of December, MAPIC, retail fair in Cannes. We're also the international media partners of that event. So if you've got any retail space available, any opportunities for retailers, let us know because we definitely want to get you in this edition coming up. So having said that, we'll take a little break and we'll come right back with Winston Norman and the news.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 4th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the surrounding region. After a year of online events, now we are finally able to meet face-to-face with international, regional, and local commercial real estate professionals. With over 10 countries covered, including Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, and Ukraine, this will be an event not to be missed. Check out our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com.
Winston, so good to see you again. Thank you for you're going to take us into the weekend with some exciting
I'm going to take you into the weekend with some really exciting news today. Yeah,
excellent.
And so we'll start off with NREP and C40. They've joined forces to launch a Green and Thriving Neighbourhoods program that will hopefully make urban areas more sustainable and livable for future generations, which is a very important program. The program will deliver proof concept for 15-minute city policies and empower cities around the globe to implement ambitious net zero and people-centered neighborhoods. So yeah, very ambitious projects here and very useful for today.
Yeah,
and,
these 15-minute cities, I mean, even Property Market is doing that in Budapest. So they're putting together using the same concept.
Yeah, there's a number of developers here already putting those concepts into
it's a very good
place,
idea.
Yeah, and these resource-efficient cities with co-location, residency and jobs, mixed land use and good access to public transport can help cut urban emissions by around 20%, according to Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. So, yeah, very useful, very good for the future, and I'm glad to hear
a lot of great news.
A lot of good news. Yeah, staying in the in the zero emission environment, and IKEA, Volvo Trucks, Rabin Group have joined forces to accelerate zero emission transport. IKEA will introduce heavy electric trucks into its transport flows in Poland, and they will be operated by the Rabin Group. The trucks will be charged at the IKEA production facilities using renewable electricity from an external source, and the first trucks are ready to begin operation. And this fleet will be used and based on future learnings will be based on this pilot scheme. So again,
great.
Another great scheme, and good to know that companies are moving forward with their sustainability processes. Staying in the industrial sector and moving to the Baltics, and Syrian development is completing the last stage of the Rumbela Logistics Park, and it's also announced some major expansion in the city of Riga too. And on completion, Rumbela will bring a total of 80,000 square meters to the market, and it's going to be, they've invested around 50 million euros in that project. And the continuing plans for Riga include expanding in the capital, and they've recently acquired a 39-hectare site near the airport, and they're planning to build a further 180,000 square meters of warehouse space, and that's an investment of 100 million. So,
wow. Syrian's been very busy this last couple of years.
Yeah, they're certainly filling up my inbox. And finally for today, staying in the logistics sector, we have Fira.pl, an online pet store, which is it's renewed its lease with Prologis at Prologis Park in Wrocław for 9,100 square meters, and the tenant was represented by Newmark in that particular transaction.
Wow. So we have a lot of news for the week, and great to hear it. A lot to take us into the weekend. So we hope you all enjoy the weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. We have over 8,000 viewers now on the Coffee with Craig show every week, and we want all of them to stay safe and healthy, I think. Also over 15,000 views on all of our interviews. So if we'll be at EXPO Real and a few other interesting places around the region. So let us know if you would like to be partners with us on the Coffee with Craig show for a 1 week partnership. We've got lots of good weeks coming up, I think. Yeah?
Lots of weeks in the year.
Christmas, for example. Yeah. So enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we will see you all Monday morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.